What's up, Maniacs? Welcome to Game Mania, and hope you feel very nostalgic today. Today, we're going to talk about God of... Oh, I got it. The killing machine that chopping tree. Carrying the logs for campfire and smashing everything that come in touch with.
Boy. We are gods, boy. Watch your tone, boy.
Kratos.
I'd like to claim
He's
it to you
just
again.
lovely. He's kind.
I know,
He
brother.
shared his axe with everyone
fair,
for the
still
same
wants to
price. Death. The game was created by Santa Monica Studio in 2022 with a budget to approximate $200 million. And he is inspired by the Norse ancient mythology. Kratos is a warrior broken by pain, defined by rage and revenge, who killed everything that is not right for him. He also killed his family and everyone from Olymp after he was tricked by Ares to become the god of war. Kratos moved to Midgard, running from his past life and the death he brings everywhere he goes. He tried to teach Atreus how to be a better version than he is.
Alone. Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why? Why?
Fenrir, Atreus' companion, died with an emotional journey that started for Atreus. He realized that he can trap Fenrir's soul in his mother knife and save him from eternal death.
Sofna.
But Baldur, he had value.
Early in the story,
my best
Thor and
tracker,
Odin come
my
to Kratos'
closer.
home. This meeting is tense and
His mind
threatening.
was gone, sure. But he had his uses and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt.
Odin
You're no
offers a
fun
truce,
anymore.
asking them to stay out of the Nine
What
Realms
do you
affairs.
want?
How about peace? How does peace
But
strike
Kratos
the esteem?
refuses.
That's really all you want, isn't it?
This sets them
So what
on
do
a
you say?
direct path toward conflict with Asgard. Thor and Kratos clash in an epic duel, but it ends in a bad injury for Thor.
That was for Baldur. Show me!
From here, the story branches into multiple character journeys inside quests, while the central arc follows Kratos and Atreus' growing tension regarding fate and choice. Following his son to fulfill the prophecy said by his mother, Faye.
Faye.
The story never said why Faye is dying, but we can assume that she died on natural cause, or more like illness caused by her giant extinction. Unlike the previous game, Ragnarök occasionally puts the player in control of an Atreus. This reflects his growing independence and his secret journey to discover his giant heritage. He meets new characters such as Angrboda, a Jotunheim girl who helps him understand his powers and the truth of his destiny as Loki.
You wanna walk?
He was also one of the giants. They were painting the fate in the murals with an ancient magic.
I've seen this before. Where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already. Just the way it said. But this part was damaged.
Meanwhile, Kratos partners with old allies like Freya, now a complex companion rather than a foe. Freya initially seeks revenge for the death of her son, Baldur.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
But their relationship evolves toward mutual respect.
Maybe. For the moment.
Same like his father and his mother, Atreus is half god, half giant, and half mortal, wearing with him the prophecy that his mother provided at the beginning of the trip of God of War 2018. In his journey, Atreus and Kratos have some obstacles that the game puts in, trying to stop Atreus to find out the secret that he briefly bears, that he is in fact Loki.
Atreus! Atreus! Atreus!
Atreus, increasingly aware of his identity as Loki, begins to act on his own. He seeks out Tyr, the Norse god of war, whom he believes will assist them in preventing Ragnarok.
I ran because I don't always know what's real.
They find a broken man and Cain, but his knowledge of the realms is invaluable.
There's no shame in that, brother.
Atreus begins traveling alone across the realms, visiting Jotunheim, Ironwood, and even Asgard. In Ironwood, he meets Angrboda, another giant and his destined partner. She reveals his place in giant prophecy. Loki is fated to play a key role in Ragnarok, but his destiny remains flexible. In Asgard, Odin seduces Atreus with knowledge, acceptance, and mentors, slowly pulling him away from Kratos. Here, Atreus meets Thrud, Thor's daughter, and sees Odin's true manipulative nature is a secret: the mask. A powerful artifact that grants to knowledge of the universe's face and origins.
You can count on us.
Atreus, believing he can use the mask for good, secretly visits Asgard and forms a complex, uneasy relationship with Odin and Thor's family, especially the young Thrud. But Odin's manipulations run deep, and Atreus learns too late that trying to work with the All-Father only strengthens his hand. However, he forms an alliance with Atreus to find the parts to assemble the mask that Odin needed.
Odin couldn't survive the cold in Helheim.
You believe everything that old goat says?
Atreus and Kratos have to face several enemies, including Thor, who tries several times to defeat Kratos, but blind by alcohol and anger for the death of his son Magni, he only ended up in a bad injury all the time when he faced Thor. Freya, Baldur's mother that was killed by Kratos at the end of the game 2018. She was married to Odin, but left him after years of manipulation and control. In God of War 2018, she lives in exile in the woods of Midgard, but she swore to avenge the curse that Odin had placed on her. Freya acts as a mentor, especially for Atreus, because she sees him as the child she lost while fighting Kratos. She shares knowledge of the 9 realms and helps Kratos control his rage, and she helps him with the plan to destroy Odin.
We need armies of our...
Grilla is Angrboda's grandmother and an ancient, powerful giantess witch. Grilla collects animal souls and traps them in magical lanterns, believing it's her duty to protect the realm.
No, because we are going to stop her. I've avoided this for too long. She's not well.
But in reality, she's robbing creatures of their lives. She's not evil, but she's deeply bitter, obsessive, and cruel in her actions.
Saved you.
She lost her mind trying to fight alone. Now she just lives alone in the cave.
I should have thrown you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother.
Possibly what with the
Heimdall, Odin's most loyal servant and guardian of Asgard,
That's between me and Odin.
has the ability to read minds and predict moves, meaning he can dodge literally every attack. He's arrogant, cruel, and views everyone as beneath him. Constantly taunts Kratos and Atreus, especially trying to cause violence from Kratos. A moment prophesied to spark Ragnarök itself. He tries every other path first, but in the end, fate holds true. To protect Atreus and the realms, Kratos is forced to kill Heimdall. The moment is devastating. Kratos didn't want to become the killer again, but sometimes a monster is the only thing that stops another monster. Kratos breaks the seal on fate, and now he realized that the fate is about choice. Garm is a massive chained wolf, also known in Norse as the guardian of Hell's Gates. In Ragnarök, Garm has no soul, making him a mindless, undead beast. He's been freed from his prison, and his presence is ripping tears between the realms, causing chaos across the 9 realms. But after a few unsuccessful attempts to stop him, Kratos has to kill Garm. But Atreus realized that he can put Fenrir's soul in the big dog, and now will be a...
Boy!
The game has some key points in common, such as the 12 barbarians you will have to face, which represents the 12 Valkyries from God of War 2018. And you should be prepared for this because they are very tough and dangerous. Another important element is the death of Brooke, who was killed by Odin himself. After learning of their plan to attack Asgard, disguised as Styr.
Hey! I'm talking to you! You never shut up!
Of all the things,
Odin. Let go of the boy and face me!
Kratos and Atreus ask for Surtur's help, but unfortunately, he don't want to sacrifice anymore, his true love. But eventually, he agreed to become the monster that the prophecy said he would be. Ragnarök begins. This sequence is massive in scope, with powerful enemies and allies fighting as the 9 realms collapse into chaos. With no choice left, the allies prepare for war. Kratos and the allies summon Surtur, a primordial fire giant who becomes Ragnarök personified, a titan set to destroy Asgard. With allies from all realms, elves, dwarves, Vander, and Jotun, the battle against Asgard begins.
yourselves.
The armies of the 9 realms unite to destroy Asgard and kill Odin once for all. The apocalyptic battle is a chaos, emotional, and visually staggering end. Odin's obsession becomes clear. He wants the mysterious mask that can reveal all knowledge, a way to escape fate and achieve godlike missions. But the truth is, Odin never meant well for anyone but himself. He wanted control over knowledge, people, and even death, not to protect, but to dominate.
They've done this to
Odin,
us,
blind
to
by
our
his
family.
knowledge, desire kill Thor for declining his commands. The final battle with Odin is intense and layered, switching between
Many
characters,
long winters.
magic, with an emotional fight.
About what I
But in
would
the
say
end,
to you.
he is defeated, not by rage, but by wisdom and control. Atreus captures Odin's soul in a marble, but Sindri, broken and done with gods, crushes the marble, ending Odin permanently. As Asgard crumbles, Atreus tells Kratos he must go on his own to find the lost
Go,
Jotun
friend.
and discover who Loki is meant to be. Kratos lets him go, not in anger, but in pride.
You are ready.
Their journey together ends not in death, but in growth. And Kratos, once the destroyer of worlds, finds a mural left by the giants, a prophecy not of war, but of worship. People would one day look to him not as a monster, but as a god of peace. Well, that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment what nostalgia game you'd like to see for the next episode. And don't forget to like and subscribe to keep the internet alive.
Well, looks like I missed everything. Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.